with Wells Radio 89.3 FM today. Why Wells Radio? We are your state's #1 family radio station. We connect with the heart of families in your state. As the smallest unit of the society, families trust Wells Radio for quality content and information. Visit us today along Alafin Avenue, Oluyole Estate, Ibadan. Our white and blue building just before Sharp Corner ensures your business won't go unnoticed. Advertise with us today. Call our marketing office on 0903 936 8185. Call Tobi on 0803 509 3394. Ayo on 0706 840-7359. Take the leap today. Let Wells Radio 89.3 FM be the megaphone for your business success. You won't regret it.
Come and see West Radio, your preferred awesome radio, 89.3 FM na baba. Come and see West Radio, come and see baby, 89.3 FM now you be your girl. Come and see West Radio, your preferred awesome radio, 89.3 FM now baba. Come and see West Radio, come and see baby, 89.3 FM now you be your girl. The news that is suitable, entertainment that makes you happy, sport, education and family affairs. Come and see West Radio, come and see baby, 89.3 FM now you be your girl. Come and see West Radio, your preferred awesome radio, 89.3 FM now baba. Come and see West Radio, come and see baby, 89.3 FM now you be your girl. West Radio, 89.3 FM, your preferred awesome radio.
Efile Emma Yikuro, Wells Radio 89.3 FM. Nibe Gongon Lewa 89.3 FM. Your preferred wholesome radio.
you're singing proud.
Oh, you're singing proud.
Oh, I bet you're full of pride.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be alright. On the night shift.
On the night shift.
You found another home. I know you're not alone. On the night shift. Gonna miss your sweet voice. That's soulful noise. On the night shift.
Night shift.
On the night shift. We all remember you.
Remember you.
Ooh, the songs are coming through.
89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio.
Yo, I want to see everybody's hands in the air right now. And when you put them together for me one time like this, let's go. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful sound. All right, listen up, yo. I got my brother Praise in the house tonight to do a song with me. It's called Epic. Are you ready? All right, let's get it.
Sometimes when I think about the trouble I see, sometimes when I reminisce the places I've been, sometimes when I look around the face that I'm in, I realize there's only one option, yeah, and that's when.
Yeah, and that's when I realize I'm epic. Some people live is sweet, my life is diabetic. I got to find a medic, but there's no one to call, and plus I got no credit. I feel the doubt is creeping in, I know I shouldn't let it. Plus I've been seeing what they wrote, I wish I hadn't read it. Or maybe I could pick and choose, I wish that I could edit. I wish the wishes were the basis upon which we merit. But hey, this is life, and she's a cruel wife. And though she do me wrong, I gotta treat her right. I live never, I gotta be the light. The short black boy, baby, I gotta reach the heights. Nothing is given freely. If we can live ideally, then I could wish away my stress because I know we're genie. And everything will work, but that's just wishful really. So I'm fighting to the death for my Metancini. Epic, y'all. Epic, y'all. I'm epic, y'all. I'm feeling epic, y'all. I know I'm epic, y'all. I'm epic, y'all. Yeah.
Sometimes when I think about the trouble I see, sometimes when I reminisce the places I've been, sometimes when I look around at a face that I mean, I realize there's only one option, and that's when.
Yo, and that's when I realize we're epic. So go tell the oppressor, tell them in my aesthetic. Send them an email, send a fax, send it via FedEx. We are our own tomorrow, we can't be ruled by relics. It's time for our heroes, it's time for movie stars. It's time for MI to return back to his loopy bars. This is our own dilemma, it's time for success to be ours. The ship is sinking fast, so able bodies to the oars. If we don't bring the change, it'll stay the way it is. We say we're scared to die, we're really scared to live. But this is battle time, so all you have prepare to give. And we are not alone, destiny is coming with. Nothing is given freely. If we can live ideally, I would escape my present state, I would become Houdini. If life were Terry Genie, have all my problems free me. I hear the better cry though, I guess it's time to be me, and be epic, y'all. Epic, y'all. I swear I'm epic, y'all. Yeah, epic, y'all.
Sometimes when I think about the trouble I see, sometimes when I reminisce the places I've been, sometimes when I look around at a face that I'm making, I realize there's only one option, and that's when. Oh, and that's when. That's me. And that's me.
Yeah, and that's when I realized that we came to play a great part. Even Braveheart had a late start. Even great artists make fake art until they realize just who they are. And we are movie stars, but we're not aware of the who or the what or the why we're here. Looking up into the sky, trying to dry your tear, waiting on a hero, and then I appear. And what my message is that it's really you. Man, it changed the drama, baby, that you're going through. You're the change, you're the hope, you're the miracle. And you are all the strength you need in times unbearable. Nothing is given freely, but we can live ideally. If we can seize the moment and own it, be the proponent. It took a moment, but now we get it. The world been waiting on me, man.
Right to your states, it's 89.3 FM, Wells Radio, your preferred wholesome radio in your state, number one family radio station. I hope you're well. It's been a very, very long day. I'm not quite sure what the atmosphere is like outside. Probably cold, rainy, wet, drizzling. But one thing I'm very sure of, all day, night and day, morning and afternoon, evening, the studio is some great, cool place that you would love to be. It's the night shift, 89.3 FM. Today's Monday, Monday the 6th day in the month of July 2026. And from our studio, it is 10:46 p.m. I come bearing great news because right from now, up until eternity, well, right from this moment to as long as you can enjoy. So there's something very spectacular about our radio dial because there's just one spectacular voice that you listen to both in English and Yoruba on our ident. And I'm sure some of you already know what I'm talking about. I've met a few people in time past that would ask me, whose voice exactly is that? Is it AI? Obviously, it doesn't sound like mine. It doesn't sound like any other guy, right here at 89.3 FM. But we have done something, and I'm very sure you're going to enjoy it. The owner of that voice will be the presenter of this show, right? And so with me in the studio today, ladies and gentlemen, Oyo State, Nigeria. Talk to Me is live on Wells Radio 89.3 FM, and I have Tobi Owoaje. Let me introduce you officially, right? You have heard Wells Radio 89.3 FM. Nibe Gogolewa. You have heard your preferred wholesome radio. You have heard the name or the voice on the time check. The presenter of that show is live on radio. Talk to Me from 10:30 p.m. every Monday up until 12 midnight. Tobi Owoaje is here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Okay, boys and girls should be sleeping by now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's Talk to Me. Tobi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Ayo. And you?
Take over your show. It's yours. I'm just here to do the grand welcome. I came with the red carpet, right? And so don't expect to hear my voice next week, ladies and gentlemen. I won't be here. Yeah, Tobi will be the pilot. Hi, Tobi. Talk to me. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay, so let's take the first few minutes. Let it feel like an interview. The first few minutes, right? And then you're going to pilot this show. You're going to tell us what this show is all about. what our listener and, of course, listeners locally here in Oyo State.
Right.
And most importantly, that's the voice. Say that right again.
Right.
Good. Right. Okay, so Tobi, so you're the voice, 89.3 FM, Nibe Gogolewa, and all of that. Talk to me about it. How did they come about? How did the whole voice thing? We hear your voice all the time. Talk to me about that experience of designing that voice ident and all.
Well, I basically can say the voice is for Locom. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I believe I was born with this voice, and yeah, been through different facets of life, whereby I've been to certain job interviews before, and at some point they would stop me and say, "Sorry, hold on, is that your voice?" And I'm like, and this was before the voice training even started. Before I realized that, okay, you have the voice.
Yeah. Right.
And then I would also like to appreciate our CEO, who also recognized it from the word go. And so basically, that's just like the long and short of it.
Brilliant. So, just like I said earlier, guys, this is Talk to Me, a program, well and specially curated by 89.3 FM Wales Radio, just to ensure that night radio, nighttime experience is even much more interesting, much more conversational. We live in a world where boys and girls, men and women, bottle a lot of things up. And Tobi's right here to be that soft, heavyweight shoulder. So his shoulders are so broad that you can lean on them. You can share whatever you're going through. We're laughing not because your issues are funny, but you know what? It's nighttime radio. You have been through that very long and challenging day. And so if you're still tuned into your radio dial right now, we just want you to feel light, to feel soft, and of course, to share your thoughts and what you're going through with us. Talk to Me is live. Tobi, what's your show all about?
So basically, Talk to Me is more or less like a TV. I said TV show, a program.
You're live on Facebook.
Well, that passes as well.
Yeah.
But basically, a program whereby you get to listen to real people talk about real issues of life. Real issues of life, that is, whatever it is you're going through, that is, we could talk marital issues, we could talk issues at work, we could talk issues in your family, name it. Now, the good part about Talk to Me is that it has what I would like to call a plot twist of gratitude. And so what do I mean by gratitude? I'm sure people must be thinking what I mean by gratitude. Talk to Me is basically broken down into two segments. The first, which is the intro, which we're doing right now, which would move to playing some music. Then right after that, we would move to where we would call out the phone lines and people could call in to talk to me. And so the talking to me, you're just basically going to say three things. And what's the first? Which is very optional. You could say your name, and if you want to be anonymous, that's fine. While the second thing is you could talk to me as regards whatever challenge, whatever issue, whatever it is you're facing, that you feel you need someone to listen to you. You know that feeling whereby you get scared of, okay, if I talk to such and such, I'm not sure who that person is going to tell. Do you understand? And for me, it's just something whereby you could talk, and when you talk, I'm here to listen. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to do anything. However, the plot twist of gratitude is no matter whatever it is that you're going through in life, I still believe that there's still always something to be grateful for. And so the concept of the gratitude is when you're done, now, it doesn't have to follow that sequence. You could decide to start with what you're grateful for first and tell me what you're going through. Well, whenever you say you are done and you say, okay, you are grateful for this, all you need to do is search for me one thing you're grateful for in the last week. that is okay. So today is Monday. So over the course of last week, just one thing that you're grateful for. Think about it. Search your life, no matter how. It could be this very moments that you can hear me. I hope you know that there are certain people in the hospital that can't hear. There's certain people that can't talk. There's certain people that don't have credits to even join us on Facebook, to join us on Instagram, to like, share, comment. You know, even for the air you breathe, there are people that are dead. Do you understand? So there's always something to be grateful for. And whatever it is you're going through in life, yes, we're here to listen. But at the same time, as a wise man once said, this too shall pass. So as I would say, this is Talk to Me, and feel free. Remember, as I said, just 3 things. The first, your name, which is entirely optional, right? If you want to share your name, fine. If you don't want to, you want to remain anonymous, that's okay. The second is whatever challenge you're going through, or whatever it is you're facing in life currently at the moment. While the third is something you're grateful for in the past week that you can look back. Don't go too far. Don't go too far, so that it's not joining to be a challenge. Just this past week, just one thing. So once we do that, we'll let the phone lines open so people can call us. And the studio lines, it's currently, we're not taking calls yet. We will take a musical break before we start taking calls. So the studio lines, you could take it down. I would still call it again when we move to the second segment of the program. So the studio lines are 091 893 1000, 0915 333 4893, 0911 333 893.
All right, let's pay attention to some of the house rules again. Just like Toby mentioned, we live in a world where life challenges can be very overwhelming. Toby, you would agree with me that, as well, not just young people, because I now see adults now, keep log or stay logged on their telephones.
Yep.
I mean, some of our parents, they are on WhatsApp, sharing WhatsApp status, broadcast messages on Facebook, and some of them that now can navigate their way through TikTok. Yeah. And so if the elderly ones are disengrossed by social media, you see that we live in a society where suicide is very prevalent. Yeah. Everyone is macho, especially if you're a man. Everyone is covering up something. Nobody's saying anything, yet people bottle up life issues. And so it gets to a point where these life issues get pretty much overwhelming. You're looking for someone to talk to. Yeah. And then you have had it to the last point and it's already pouring over. One of the things that Talk to Me would like to do for you is for you to share your thoughts with Toby, the presenter of this show, via telephone. Now, these are the house rules. Rules number 1. You can always phone into the studio and decide to share your name and location if you want to. You do have a secret, something you cannot share with your spouse, even though I don't think there's anything a man or a wife should not be able to share with their spouse. But hey, this is the world that we live in.
This is life.
What exactly are you going through that you haven't shared with anyone and you would like to voice it out there? Talk to the presenter. So you can always call in and let us know where you're calling from. That is if you want to. If you want to mention your name, hey, my name is Ayo. I'm calling from, say, Mokola or Bodija. Hey, I'm just calling from somewhere in Nigeria, and I would like to tell you about this one. Like I said, Toby's shoulders are broad, they are large, his heart is so big, and is ready to contain all of that. If you take your time right now, it's about 6 more minutes up until 11. And then the show will be live on radio up until 12. The studio lines, I gave them to you earlier. If you're a first timer on 89.3 FM, so I'm sure you do not have that number. 0916-893-1000, 0916-1000, like 1000 naira, and 0915-333-4893, and also 0911-333-3893. It's still Talk to Me on Wells Radio 89.3 FM. Talk to Me with Toby, streaming live on Facebook right now. So you can watch on Facebook, Wells Radio 893 FM fan page, Wells Radio 893 FM fan page. I'm sure you can use the DMs on Facebook to also do your rant, share it, talk about it. We're going to read them out right here without mentioning your name. There's some comments already on Facebook. Drum roll. Temitope Akikuli is right on Facebook. Sam Adile says, let's have it on Facebook. Everybody wants to listen to Toby. All right. So 0916 893 1000, 0915 334 893, and 0911 333 893. Let's talk about breakfast. He serves you breakfast. Come on. Don't cry. Just share. All right? Just share it. Toby, you want to say something?
Nah, just to tell everyone, tell someone to tell someone to talk to me.
All right, let's talk to Toby. The power of goodbye. That's up next on the dial. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Your heart is not open, so I must go. The spell has been broken. I loved you so. Freedom comes when you learn to let go. Creation comes when you learn to say no. You were my lesson. I had to learn. I was your fortress, you had to burn. Pain is a warning that something's wrong. I pray to God that it won't be long. Do you wanna go higher? There's nothing left to try. There's no place left to hide. There's no greater power than the power of goodbye. Your heart is not open, so I must go. The spell has been broken. I loved you so. You were my lesson. I had to learn. I was your fortress. There's nothing left to lose. There's no more heart to bruise. There's no greater power than the power of goodbye. Learn to say goodbye. I yearn to say there's nothing left to try. There's no more places to hide. There's no greater power than the power of goodbye. There's nothing left to lose. There's no more heart to bruise. There's no greater power than the power of goodbye.
Hello, who's on the line? Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello, you're live.
Hello.
Hello, you're live. Oh, we lost that call. You're welcome back to the show. This is still Talk to Me on Wells Radio 89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio and your state's number one family radio station, broadcasting live from Wells Broadcasting House along Alafi Avenue, Oluyole, Estate Ibadan, the capital of your state. This is Talk to Me, a show where you can bear it all out there. You just listen to Madonna, The Power of Goodbye, where it's very important that we recognize that all things will pass away. Behold, all things will become new. But sometimes, for new things to come, you must allow the old things to go.
Yep.
And of course, on the show Talk to Me with Tobi Owoaje, you have the opportunity to share that burden, that thing tied to your chest, as we see on the street today. To share it right on radio. And of course, some of the house rules, we put that out there a while ago. You can, call into the studio and then mention your name. Am I right, Toby?
Yes.
That's if you choose to.
Yes.
And you can decide also not to share your name. Your privacy will be kept. One other thing we need to mention, Toby, is the fact that your data is also very safe. Because again, when you choose not to mention your name, and then you choose not to mention your location, some people may then process, how about my phone number?
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's also a thing. How about my phone number? But let's also remind you again and assure you that your data is also very safe with us. So we can be very sure that we're not sharing your contact with anybody whatsoever. Hello, good evening, and thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, good evening. Your name and where you calling if you want to share your name. Hello, can you hear us?
Hello.
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 Yes, we can hear you. Can you? Hello. All right, we lost that call. Please let's use alternative phone numbers 0916 893 1000 and also 0915 333 893. Toby, you may want to take that again.
Okay, that's 0916 893 1000, 0915 333 4893, and 0911 333 additional 3893.
All right, those are the phone lines to use. Would like to hear from you.
Yep.
What exactly are you going through? Before the phone, of course, the calls start rolling in. I am particularly concerned about the rate of suicide.
Right.
In our world today, and I think we're not talking about it as much as we should. So, okay, I was going to share a story, but let's take this. Hello, good evening. Hello.
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 Yes.
Hello.
Yes, good evening. Can you hear us?
Wells Radio 89.3. Talk
Yes,
to me.
I can hear you now.
All right. Thank you. Your name, if you want to share your name.
Well, my name is Mr.
That's fine.
Your name is Mr. That will
Yeah,
suffice.
let's leave it that way because
that will suffice.
I want to share an experience,
Oh, good.
and I don't know if she might be listening.
All right.
That's
All right.
good.
Go ahead. Let's have it.
All right, so I met this girl online, and we decided to. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. We can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, so I met this girl online. We decided to become friends, and along the line, she invited me to come and see her.
All right.
Right.
So I decided to. So we met at one particular eatery, and when she came with her brother.
All right.
Okay.
So I didn't have a problem with that because I understand that there is a lot of insecurity around, and she's meeting me for the first time. So yeah, she might be scared. So
But she never mentioned. She never mentioned she was coming with her brother, though.
Hello.
I said she never mentioned she was coming with her brother, right?
I never did what?
She never mentioned she was coming with someone.
No, she not.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. We're listening.
And then I thought about the president of the country. And I thought, okay,
Oh my God, your line is breaking. Can you step away from where you are a bit so we can get clarity with your network?
I'm moving around now.
Okay.
So can you hear me?
Yes.
100%.
Loud and clear.
And decided that, okay, that was no problem because I understand the security situation in the country. So we were at Italy, we had fun, we ate, we did everything we had to do. And I footed the whole bill. You know, we had some alcohol, we ate some food with the brother. And I don't want to tell you the exact amount I spent, but it was a little bit off my budget. But I wasn't expecting 2 people.
So,
Okay.
Mister, if you would like to share, Mister, what was your budget?
No. Then, so that people will not come and judge me now.
Okay, don't worry. It's a safe space, but it's
Budget
fine.
is like so
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I exceeded my budget just a little
Yeah,
bit because I was only expecting 1 person. But
All
then
right.
I have to pay that 2.
That's quite clear.
Yeah, so when we were leaving, I offered to pay taxi. The
Right.
taxi and all that. I decided to pay for that. So when the you know they give the amount the rider now, and when the rider came, I paid the money. So the money was just about 6.5. Let me say that.
Okay,
The
that's
money was
that's
about
for the
6.5.
that's for the taxi.
Right.
For the ride home, yeah, for both of them.
All right.
So I thought that, okay, you know what, at the end of the ride, anything can change. So I didn't want to give it to the driver. So I gave it to her. That, okay, when the ride ends, pay for it. But I didn't even really need to give me the attitude,
Okay.
but I gave it to her, she left. And then I noticed that I called her that night, she didn't pick my call. Then the next day I called her again, she didn't pick almost throughout the day. And then eventually at night, she called me and said she was upset. And I'm like, what happened? She now said, in 6.5, what is worth to me? Like, I'm supposed to give her more than that. And I'm thinking, like, am I supposed to give you 100,000 or 50,000? Or what am I supposed to give you? I offer to pay for your life. That's what I said. I paid for what I saw. So am I supposed to give you extra money to, like, I don't know, to buy sweets for your brother, or I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And because of that, he's thinking I am not worth it. And I really, really that girl.
Wow.
I really like her. So I don't know, am I supposed to see her video bigger, or should I try my best to, try and explain to her that I didn't think about it that way. I'm really, really confused. I'm really tempted to call, but I've been trying to hold myself. So I don't know what to do. I thought I should ask you guys for
Oh, wow, that's a great question.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Mister. But how do you feel now? Do you feel good?
I was going to say the same thing.
I feel like not sleeping. That's how I feel.
You feel like, come again?
Not sleeping, right?
Not sleeping.
Oh, not sleeping.
Wow.
So let me ask you a question. This lady, did you ask the lady out at all?
Yeah.
No, like I said, I met her online, so we are still in the talking stage.
So why are you bothered though?
I was
If there is no conversation about would you go out with me, it's just for us to sit down and probably have a chat. And then she came with her brother, and then you paid for a taxi, and then she's offended that is that what she's worth to you. Don't you think you already have the answers?
Well, I don't know. So, like I said, I don't really know what to think about the situation because I like her. So, sometimes you have to cloud it with,
right.
When you're attached to someone. So I think maybe that's what. So I just need somebody to tell me maybe I'm in the wrong, and I need to move on, or maybe I actually really did something wrong and I need to apologize.
Yeah. So if I may come in here, here's what I feel. Both parties are yet to to disclose intentions. As you said, you met her, and you've not said, "These are my intentions." Neither has she. So I guess it's just a case of expectations, whether being met or not being met. Do you understand? So here's what I feel. Before you just draw your conclusion, well, you could either state your intention. As you said, you can't sleep, which I can relate to.
Oh, you can relate.
Well, well.
Interesting.
Well, if he says it's getting to a place where it's causing him insomnia.
I mean, this is what.
And she might be sleeping peacefully where she is.
Unfortunately, I think she should sleep, Mister.
Yeah.
This is what I think. I don't think it's worth it for you to
lose your sleep.
Over a conversation that you've not had. The truth is, yes, you do like this person. And it's okay, right? It's okay to like the person. And out of your goodwill, you have also decided to pay for taxi. I'm not sure they asked you to pay for their taxi.
There was no contract.
But you paid out of goodwill.
Yeah.
And so if you're getting a call asking you, is that what I'm worth to you? Would you like to be with a partner who would constantly, rub it in your face when you do something that is this what I'm worth to you? So, Mister, I think you have the answers. You're just waiting for the person to tell you, but I'm not going to be the one to tell you.
Yeah.
I think if Tobi do not mind to tell you, but I don't think I'm going to be the one to tell you. But I'm just going to say to you that take a cheap pill, go and sleep, because sleep is good for the body.
2 eyes closed.
2 eyes closed.
2 eyes closed.
Sleep well.
Get some short eye.
All right. If you can open your windows, if you don't have light, please do that. If you have light, please turn on your fan or AC and sleep well. Tomorrow morning,
it's another day.
Draw the conclusions yourself and then move on.
It's another day.
And if you truly want to have a conversation with a lady, please go ahead and do have a conversation. I wish you all the best. God bless you.
Just before you go, Mister.
Yeah.
Do not forget the house rules. Yes, we understand whatever decision you decide to go with. However, we need your plot twist. So during the course of last week, if you could think back or flashback, what one thing are you grateful for aside from what you've shared with us tonight?
So what are you grateful for, Tobi?
Me?
Yeah.
The gift of life, I guess.
You guess?
No, the gift of life. The gift of life. Good health.
Good health.
I'm grateful for, like, I could exhaust the whole show saying things.
What are you grateful for?
Yeah, so
I know, right?
So, but just the show is not about me. It's
not
about me.
I mean,
it's not about me.
It's not about. I'm grateful for life.
Yeah.
Thursday is my birthday.
Aww.
Right. So it's what being grateful for life. I believe so. I'm extremely very grateful for life. I've seen some of the shaggies. And if I've seen the shaggies and my eyes is not looking like the shaggies,
I think we lost that call.
Yes, the call just dropped. Maybe we want to take the studio lines again. I'm just while you're going to take the studio lines, I'm just thinking about Mister and what could be going on in his head right now. Again, Mister, grab a cup of cold water. If you can get some ice cubes in it,
and
please do that.
And as I said, a wise man once said, "This too shall pass."
These two shall pass.
Someone
is on the line.
Okay,
let's take this. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
That sounds like a sweet sound of a lady. Hi, good evening.
Good evening. My name is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
I'm calling from Sharp Corner.
From Sharp
From
Corner.
Sharp Corner.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you. And you talk to me.
Okay. So I have a little bit of issue here. I don't know if I can discuss it here, but I'm calling anyway.
Sarah, please can you take your phone off hands free?
Okay.
Yes, please do
Is
that.
it better this way?
Yes, it is
Yes.
better. Thank you.
The reception is way better.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so how I can issue, right? I have like 3 guys that like me.
3 guys.
I like 2. But the last
2.
one is like the caring one is very caring, but it doesn't spend the money. So I'm confused. would it be harsh for me to like let him go because he does not spend money? Or should I take note of the fact that he's very caring? Or what should I do? I'm very confused. I don't know what to do.
Good question, Sarah. I hope you have some airtime to spare so we can talk.
Yeah, to an extent.
All right. So how old are you, if you don't mind to share? It's very bad to ask a lady what their age is, but...
Okay, I'm 25.
25. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
25. 3 guys. What do you like in a man, Sarah?
Oh, I like a man that makes my nervous system really calm. That, likes me for who I am, is ready to make me shine more than I'm shining. I don't know what I'm saying. And I like a fine man.
You like a fine man. And so this one that you like that doesn't spend money. So run us through the profile. Any of the boxes that you mentioned ticked, except for money?
Well, yes, he has everything.
He has everything.
He likes to speak life into me. And to be fair, speaking life to me is not one of my love languages.
It is one of your love languages.
It's not one of my love languages.
It's not one of
I have a lot of life in me to speak. I don't need that as an advantage or a plus. So, I like someone that takes action, spends a minute, takes me out, make me know that he likes me. Because obviously it's not the only one that likes me. But it's so calm. It's just there. Like as if there's no have any competitor. I'm so pissed and I'm annoyed. And I don't know if I should just like let him go. But obviously I like him. It's not doing anything. I don't know if you. I really like him.
How many people do you like? Do you like the 2 others?
I was going to say the same thing.
Do you like them equally?
Do I like what?
Do you like the 2 other guys?
No, to be honest, I like the one that does nothing, which is really weird. I like the other 2 because they like me more. They do more things for me.
Oh.
Sarah, for goodness sake, why do you like 3 men?
I was going to say...
Sarah.
To be honest, I mean, it's 3 guys after me. What am I supposed to do?
Sarah, please pick one. Don't be greedy, Sarah. I'm sorry to say you use that word.
If I have
greedy.
to not be greedy, I'm not going to pick the one that does not have money. And that's why I'm calling.
Sarah, do you have money?
Wait.
I know how to spend on myself. So, like, if you're coming into my life, you should know how to spend on me. You already know the material you're dealing with.
Okay, so, Sarah, if I get you right, spending money is one of your love languages. Okay.
Oh well, we lost that call. Hello, Sarah. Are you still there?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Right.
Okay. So spending money majorly is one of your love languages, right?
Yeah, I love gifts, money. That's my love language.
Okay. So So what else? What else is your love language?
What is my love language? Probably food, but that's by the way.
Okay. I mean, so will you term yourself as being maybe a bit too materialistic? So maybe that's my.
I am materialistic. I'm not just. It's not just like in your face. But materialistic. I love the good things of life. I mean, I can't lie.
So don't you feel maybe that is what might be causing a bit of confusion? Of maybe you want to eat your cake and have it at the same time?
Well, I kind of think that I should not be with someone who does not really recognize that I'm materialistic. What do you think? Why should I reduce what I want because I want to like someone?
So Sarah, this is we lost that call. All the same, thank you so much for calling, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you.
This is what I think. If you think you're a materialistic lady, and then money is one of the material things that you like, I don't think you have a business being with a guy who would not spend money for you. However, being materialistic has its own downsides. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Is that still Sarah?
No, this is another person.
Oh, hi. Good evening. What's your name?
If you want to say it.
I don't want to mention my name.
Oh, that's fine.
That's very fine.
Wells Radio 89.3 FM. Talk to
Tobi.
me.
Hi. So I have something confidential to talk about.
Wow.
Oh, you do?
That's why we're here.
Yeah, I said I have something confidential to talk
Yes,
about. That's why I don't want to mention my name.
No, that's fine. That's totally fine. We're all ears.
So
I'm a married lady.
You're what? Come again?
In my marriage. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Please, can you take your phone off hands-free?
Like, so fancy now. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Better.
Loud and clear.
So I'm a married girl.
All right.
And in my marriage, something happened some times ago, and my husband cannot touch me.
You're what?
So
Come
I
again?
look for some other option somewhere.
Okay. Your husband haven't been affectionate towards you?
Yes.
All
So I look for another means somewhere.
You looked for
And I
another
have a
means.
son now.
You mean looked
Somewhere else.
somewhere else. Okay.
And I have a son now.
From that
The son is
relationship?
12 years old. Yes. And my husband is not the father of the son.
Wow.
So every time I saw them together, I always feel bad. I don't know how to tell him that I cheat on him because the other man does not know that relationship leads to the marriage.
Oh, wow.
But I don't know how to tell my husband.
That's serious. All right.
So what do you like? I want you to advise me on it.
You know what I'm going to say? We're going to have this chat right after this music break, all right?
But before she goes.
Yeah, but we're not judging you, okay? So just take a deep breath. We're not judging you. And I'm very glad that you're voicing this out and you're saying something. This is very, this is quite heavy, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I'm sure your husband wouldn't be happy eventually when he hears that, but this is a very tough one. But we're going to have it. We're going to talk about it, but we're not judging you, all right? We're not judging you. Are you grateful for anything before you go? Are you grateful for anything?
Yeah, I'm grateful for the gift of life.
For the gift of
And
life.
for my family.
I'm glad you're alive to share this one, and I'm sure it's going to pass, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for
you're
calling us.
most welcome. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to look at this particular issue. Well, you're not helpless. All right, but let's take this music. Helpless. We'll be right back.
It's not that easy with you here, but I know I want you to stay. See, this could be us in a few years, but just admit you like to play. It's like every day I'm kicking rocks. I could fly away, but you got me at a complete stop. How do you manage to keep me going, but somehow you keep me from going? See, you distract me, but I'm distracted without you. I don't know how to focus, baby, teach me how to. 'Cause I'm standing still again. But if you love me just like the way that I love you, I wouldn't mind a little comforting from you. Why do I let you in my head? And I gotta go sometimes, but you're always on my mind. You're not helping me, you're not helping me, you're not helping me. You're not helping me, you're not helping me, but I helplessly fall for you. Now I'm running late, and I'm not a coffee drinker, but I lost sleep just thinking of you. So pour me a cup, I need to wake up, I need me some love, now give it to me. 'Cause everywhere you go, I'll follow you. I'll give you all of me, give me all of you. I gotta go sometimes, but you're always on my mind. See, you distract me, but I'm distracted without you. I don't know how to focus, baby, teach me how to. 'Cause I'm standing still again. 'Cause if you love me just like the way that I love you, I wouldn't mind a little comforting from you. Why do I let you in my head? No. And I gotta go sometimes, but you're always on my mind. You're not helping me, babe. You're not helping me, babe. But I'll for you. You're not helping me, babe. You're not helping me, babe. But I fall helplessly for you, for you.
89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio.
All right, it's still Talk to Me on 89.3 FM, Wells Radio, your preferred wholesome radio.
Yeah, and just in case you're just tuning in, you're still on Talk to Me with Tobi Owoaje, the program where you get to share, you get to listen to real people, talk about life, talk about whatever it is that is the issue that is bothering you, you're going through. We're talking family, we're talking marital, we're talking work, we're talking every facet of life. It could be a midlife crisis, it could be anything. Just understand that we're here not to judge, we're here to listen, and we're here to also encourage you in whatever phase you're going through in life. And my favorite saying for this program will still remain, as a wise man once said, this too shall pass. And for me, that is just the best way to live life right now. And as I said, the plot twist is, no matter how bad things may look, is you must, after giving us your challenge, ensure that you look for something in the course of last week that you're grateful for, no matter how small, no matter how big. In fact, there's nothing small to be grateful for. That's just how I see life. And so whatever it is you're grateful for, let us know. We're here to listen, we're here not to judge, neither are we here to spread whatever information you give us. So this is a safe space. You can feel free to be vulnerable with us, say anything. We're here to listen.
All right, vulnerability is quite pricey, and I'm glad that people are putting the cards on the table. For the last caller who shared, she's married. She had an affair with another man, and that affair led to a child, a son, and the son is 12 years old now.
Right.
And then her husband, at the moment, believes that he's the father of that child when he's not. Again, I'm not going to judge you. I'm just going to say that you follow what your heart says. I believe that for you to call a show like Talk to Me, there's something called conscience heavily pricking your heart, to be honest. While I may tell you to either go ahead to make your confession, which will be very expensive, you and I don't know that. Some other school of thought would say, hey, keep it forever, which definitely is a sin. And I'm not going to be part of you, harboring some form of sin. But I believe that you know what exactly is right to do. So listen to your inner mind. Let your inner man also communicate with you and say something to you. And I'm sure that right now your inner man is saying something to you, which I believe is finding closure, doing some form of restitution. What the restitution pattern would then be is what I don't know. And again, because the show is not one where we're expected to give you some extensive counsel. But when we listen to you, we can also tell possibly what your heart is saying to you, just like Sarah that called about 3 men. I like this one. Obviously, you like this one, then go with that one that you like, because already your mind is telling you to go with somebody. So do it right, and do the best. 0916-893-1000, 0915-333-4893, and 0911-333-893. This is a debut of Talk to Me with Tobi Owoaje, and I'm very glad that you're getting some of the real issues. I deal with some of them on our fair, and I can tell that this life is a kettle of fish. You're going to hear stuff, and you're definitely. Well, it feels like I'm counseling you.
No. But jokes aside, though, I'm sure for every caller that must have reached out this night. The concept of just having someone else to listen to you, someone else you could talk to, that you're sure that, okay, this person will not come down heavy on me and be like, you did that, you did that. That's, I'm sure it still gives a bit of sigh of relief. Just a bit of a burden shifted, that, okay, then, as you said, just follow what your moral compass deems as right. So the deed has been done, right? But life still must move on. So that's just what I think about that. So the studio lines are still open, and we're still expecting your call. But in the interim, I guess we would be taking another musical break.
All right, it's still Wells Radio 89.3 FM, and of course, it's Talk to Me on Radio. Let's take this break. Mulbad Niola to be right back.
I love you, you love me. Baby, I know it's true. But sometimes it's crazy, the kind of things that you do. I'm tired of trying to be your number one. I love you, I love you. I'm trying to use my head more, try the worst. Situation is getting deeper. I'm trying to say goodbye. I feel the hurt inside. I think you got me back, baby. I know for life. Fake out, fail out. Fais tout ma doum 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 D.O.E. Tell like a bansaro, a job to back row. Now alone, play out to long, yeah, we're so bad, so bad. Now you get my heart, so bad, so bad. I said I'll buy you battle, but I love you, but buy you battle, you I love you. I need you, you need me. Well, baby, I know it's true. But sometimes it kills me, the kind of things that you do. I'm so done for trying to be your number one. I love you, I love you. Lying in my bed, trying to forget memories, but it's taking over. Trying not to cry, tears are hard to find. It's hard to let you go, baby. I know for life. Fake out, fail out. Fake to my day. D.O.E. Tell like a bansaro, a job to back row. Now alone, play out too long, yeah, we're so bad, so bad. Now you get my heart, so bad, so bad. I said I'll buy you battle, but I love you, but buy you battle, you battle. How many times, try to run away from you, baby? How can I live without you? How can I live without you? How many times, try to run away from you, baby? How can I live without you? How can I live without you? You fake out, you fail out, you fake so much. D.O.E. Tell like a bansaro, a job to back row. Now I'm living there, don't say you wrong. So bad, so bad, so bad, so I said I'll buy you battle, but I love you, I'll buy you battle, you battle.
gonna pick up the pieces and build a Lego house. If things go wrong, we can knock it down. My 3 words have 2 meanings, but there's one thing on my mind. It's all for you. And it's dark in a cold December, but I got you to keep me warm. If you're broken, I will mend you, and I keep you sheltered from the storm that's raging on. Now I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. I'll pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. I'll do it all for you in time. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm gonna paint you by numbers and color you in. If things go right, we can frame it and put you on a wall. And it's so hard to say it, but I've been it before. Now I'll surrender up my heart and swap it for yours. I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. I'll pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. I'll do it all for you in time. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. Don't hold me down. I think the braces are breaking, and it's more than I can take. And it's dark in the cold December, but I got you to keep me warm. If you're broken, I will mend you, and I keep you sheltered from the storm that's raging on. Now I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. I'll pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. I'll do it all for you in time. And out of all these things I've done, I think I love you better now. I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. I'll pick you up when you're getting down. And out of all these things I've done, I will love you better now.
89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio.
Right, you're welcome back. It's still Talk to Me on Wells Radio 89.3 FM with Tobi Owoaje. This is the debut. It's the 4th edition of its kind of the program live in radio. And I'm just I was going to say follow-on battery, but that's not what I am. Just a supporting striker to ensure that the flight takes off pretty good. Yeah. And then I'm going to take the back seat.
We're cruising altitude right now.
Okay, yes.
Cruising altitude, yes.
Yeah, we're cruising.
A few feet above sea level.
When are we landing? I'm landing alone, so you continue the flight.
You are?
Oh, yes.
No, you need like 2 pilots to land the plane.
I land the plane and then you take off your plane.
Not a problem.
0916-893-1000, 0915-333-4893, and 0911-333-893. We have about 20 more minutes up until 12 midnight. And of course, just like the name of the show, Talk to Me, you have something you've been bottling up. You haven't shared it with anyone. It's biting you pretty hard. And you just want to say it, or you want to share. It's been a heavy day. So let me tell you this story. I used to work with... Can I share that story? Okay, yeah, I will. So I used to work at a place. And then... so I can share it now because the organization did not exist anymore. I used to have this very nasty supervisor, very, very nasty supervisor. And it's just like that. Very, very nasty. You never do anything right. And he never does anything right himself. And so this is someone who would literally hunt you when you do things right, to create an impression that you never do it right. Now, so I left the place, went to another organization. You know, sometimes when you experience toxic environment, it settles down into you.
Yeah.
That if you're not careful, you start reacting to other people that didn't do that to you.
In the same vein, yeah.
Do you understand? You just, and so that happened to me at some point, that I became very touchy, not aggressive, but very touchy. That any lazy thing you just want to react based on the previous experience. And I remember,
is not who you were.
Exactly. That's not me, to be honest. In fact, it happens in a very unique way that at home or probably with friends or family, I don't react that way. It's just when I find myself in a work environment. And so we had this, what do we call it now? Like an employment fun fair or where youth meeting in church, basically.
Yeah.
And then everyone would come together, the segment for professionals and all of that. I don't want to call it, because at the time, this mental health thing wasn't reigning.
It wasn't
at the
trending,
time. Yeah. But, coming together and share some of the very hard experience. You can share it so that you'll be light. Share it so that you'll be better. And I just thank God for that day, because I shared that experience.
Right.
Those who would laugh about it. Those who would seriously think deep and say, hey, I've been through this kind of thing. And guess what? That was the deliverance that just need to happen. No form of touch your head and fall down. While I believe that also works, that was not the case for me. The point is just for me to open my mouth and share. This is what I've been holding on to.
Right.
And it started affecting my work relationship, especially with those who then, who are like my ogas or supervisors. Because I believe that in life, you would always have people, who lead you in one point or the other. You would always have people way above you that you also need to be accountable to.
Yeah.
But from that experience, it feels like having people to be accountable to or to take responsibility over the work I do is like they're just in there to choke you. So by just sharing that single experience, it turned the whole thing around to now start seeing people for who they are.
Seeing life differently.
Do you understand? So, yes, nobody says that you're not going to experience bad things anymore. Even the Holy Book says it.
Yep.
That
count it all joy.
Count it all joy. And of course, the afflictions will come. But of course, cheer up, because he has conquered it all up. So eventually, have I been through other, of course, work-life relationship? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But that single sharing experience up until tomorrow, I'm sure I would never forget that experience. So I believe that you're also holding on to something, biting you hard. I've seen, spouses, even men. I know men who would go home. Yoruba was your own corner. You go home and you start shouting at children,
it out on your family.
You're yelling at them and taking it out on them. For what exactly? Come on, call the radio show if you're still awake.
Let's talk.
And just share it with us.
Let's talk.
Just by sharing, nobody says that we have all the solution. Trust me, we don't even have the solutions.
We don't.
But we just want you to open your mouth and say, hey, this exactly is what I am going through. And I would like to share it with you. If we can drop a line or two on how you can do that. And just like Tobi's tagline, he's here. What exactly are you grateful for? Because again, being grateful can actually rewrite some of the heavy burden that we're carrying in our heart.
Yeah.
Like I said, okay, so I'm going to share this one. I don't want.
Wait. Hold on.
I'm not going to share myself.
So basically, gratitude has a way of rewiring your brain. Because
preach, pastor. Come on.
No, I'm not preaching. I'm not preaching here. I'm just being factual, right? So gratitude just has a way of rewiring your brain, because life, especially in this side of the world, this divide. You wake up in the morning, the newspaper is saying this. You wake up You listen to the radio, it's saying this. You watch the TV, it's saying this.
Almost the same thing.
You go to Facebook, like you're getting information, and this is aside from what you're going through at the moment. So the case now just flips. That is, okay, so after you've seen, the question is, how do you now see life? Is the glass half full or is it half empty? So whichever one you choose to pick, and guess what? Whichever one you choose to pick is also right.
Right.
It's right in your, because your brain in a way would look for a way to look for that glass bit. It's half empty. But if you decide it's half full, guess what? You see that space that you think is empty.
Yeah.
Nature will abhor the vacuum, one way or the other. One way or the other, it will be filled up. That's just what I feel. That's why, I said, part of the concept of the show is don't go too far, so that you're not. Just think back for the course of a week. Course of a week, just 1 week.
We have someone on the line.
Oh,
Hello,
right.
good evening.
Let's take this call. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes.
Good evening to you. Thank you for calling us.
World Radio 89.3. Talk to me.
Yeah, thank you. You're speaking of gratitude, and I thought, well, I think I should just use this medium to say I'm grateful for life and for all the experience I've had so far, the good, the bad, the ugly, especially the ugly, because I know it's for a reason, right? You know, I intentionally called to just thank God, because although things are not really looking like as it should be right now, a lot is going on, but then I'm just encouraged with your conversation support and say I'm grateful. Please, I'm enjoying the show. Well done.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And I feel also very encouraged that you're encouraged by the conversation to be thankful. I mean, I'm very encouraged to be thankful. Just like Tobi said something pretty profound, and I think that for those of us in the broadcast, we can relate. You open the dailies in the morning, the story feels one kind. You open social media. There was a time I took Facebook, all social media platforms except for WhatsApp.
I've done that before.
You know,
for a week.
I just took a break.
I did it for a week.
Nah, I just took a break.
I was like, I'm done.
You know, like I'm done.
I'm done.
I don't want to do this anymore, because when you open, you know, you're finding one sad story, something unpleasant. If you're not careful, you become very paranoid. You know, sometimes again when you see drivers, okay, I'm going to keep when you see people drive and they become aggressive all of a sudden, and they're just saying, not because sometimes you look at the traffic offense.
No.
Maybe it's not as...
No. Usually, whenever you see a driver pissed, it's usually not what
happened in the moment.
Yes. It's not that driver that came in front of you that got you pissed.
Yeah.
There's something inside you that was just looking for the right time to come out.
And you know what that thing is? Not speaking out. Not speaking out. You know, exactly, not speaking out. And I've also realized that, again, because of sometimes you are with 10, 3, 4, 5 people and you feel very lonely.
Right.
Because they're not connecting with you. Everyone is right on WhatsApp. For people, especially for young people, to have clean, safe conversation these days is like buying Shakespeare and reading 3,000 pages in 2 days.
Then I also think the concept of having a safe space too, you can't overlook it.
Absolutely.
Because having a safe space of knowing that, okay, if I talk to this person, how do I know this person? Or as they say in Yoruba land, the walls have ears.
Yeah.
The walls have ears.
That's another one.
So that safe space of not, first of all, to even be able to talk. Then the second point is, how do I know what I said would not get to someone else? Can I trust this person?
Absolutely.
And that's one of the reasons why we're here.
And I know that that's life. Basically, that exactly is life, and we must live it. And so for Talk to Me,
imagine talking to the Toby that you've never met before and you may never met. Just to empty all that is in your heart,
And
empty all that is in your belly, and the person is just there to listen. I'm an advocate of never sleep over issues. Because I believe that it will continue to be the castle and a castle and a castle. And if you're not careful, one whole paradise will live in your stomach of offense. And sometimes when you don't say these things, that's if you have the energy to have a conversation. And I always say there are two options here. It's either you choose to share it or you find a place in your heart to finally empty it. That when I see you the next day, I'm not even thinking about that issue because it is gone. Well, that may sound very impossible as human, but I believe that when you constantly practice this thing,
there are levels to it.
Do you understand?
There are levels to it. You don't get there once.
It becomes a part of you, But with offense, sometimes again it can be tough to always want to talk and talk and talk. But in your heart of heart, you are building up this one and building up that one. And sometimes you see that the person is not better than a devil because you just become a very sad person by nature. And good things do not excite you. When you now see people, some people will tell you a colleague or my friend is making progress in life and they are not happy. And you're wondering, why are you sad? And you only say good thing and this is you sad. Something is wrong. If you can call the show and share, Toby's not the therapist, that I know. However, if you want to also see a therapist, to also share. Unfortunately, we don't have that culture in Nigeria.
No, we don't. No, but however, NGOs now, their awareness, as you said, you mentioned earlier that mental health, rewind 10 years before now, wasn't even a thing.
Absolutely.
It wasn't a thing. Like, you just hear people from the older generation, you just hear, okay, he slumped. Okay, what happened? He fainted at work. What happened? Oh, he had a heart attack. Oh, he complained of pain in his chest. He did this, he did that. And at the end of the day, you just realize that people are carrying burdens without someone to share it with. However, now, there's awareness for it now. There's not even with the rate of suicide outside right now. It's not something that is funny. Suicide before used to be a older generation type of thing, whereby you hear, okay, someone jumped off a skyscraper. First of all, for you to jump off a skyscraper, you need to know the lift that leads you to the skyscraper. So, but right now, we have cases of some kids holding a gun,
as young as 5,
holding a gun and just shooting people. Some, and you don't get, some take their lives, some do this, a whole lot of things, but the awareness is growing, which I am grateful to God for, especially to be alive, to be in this generation and see the awareness growing. But I just feel we can't still overlook the part of talking to someone, no matter what. Just talk to someone, and that's why we're here. We're here to listen to you. We're here to give you that air of not being judged, that air of, okay, I can talk to this person at any point in time. And so just keep your dial locked in every Monday. That is from 10:30 p.m. to midnight. You're stuck with Toby. Stuck with Toby.
And I'm sure that subsequently, Toby, you're also going to work on probably a series on, talking about the power of friendships. That's very essential. Yes, I know around here we use the word friends very carelessly. But if we truly do have friends, as we claim that we do have them, I'm not sure we should suffer some of the things that we're seeing, such as suicide and even drug abuse. Sometimes some people are just all by themselves in the physical and in the spiritual. I also believe that the spiritual controls the physical, and that's where God and humanity, where it meets, because sometimes it feels like no man can absolve all that you want to say, but there is a Father in heaven that indeed can hear all that you want to say. Have you broken down in prayers before? Kneel down and literally cry like, this guy in heaven, you're my dad. Why are you looking at me like this?
Sure. But guess what? He's listening.
Oh yes, and
he's listening. Even though you don't get a response.
You don't. Moment, but I just believe that. do you get? Yes, you do get a response. If you have a witness in your heart by the Holy Spirit,
yes,
you do have a witness in your heart that you're speaking with someone, and that's why you're even having that conversation in the first place.
No, so by response, what I mean is, so the way I'm talking to you now, that's what I mean. Like, it's not like you're going to hear one voice.
But you know what?
One voice you're saying,
this is what you now experience.
This is what I said.
This is what you experience right after that. If you're saying it from the place of sincerity, you feel light.
Yeah.
Right after such conversation, you just feel so light.
Yeah.
And, it feels like you're good to go again. So about 4 more minutes, up until 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
Time. I was going to say the night is still young, but...
You need 1 more hour?
Nah. Well... The more the merrier, though.
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier. At least more people can call in to talk.
So I'm not sure if time permits us to take more calls. We have about 4 more minutes to go.
Let's take it.
It's the debut. It's the first of its kind on 89.3 FM. The goal again is to ensure that if you have friends that you cannot talk to, family and friends you cannot talk to, you can always talk to Tobi live on radio.
Yeah.
The house rules again. Share what you're grateful for right after telling us. Or telling him, because I won't be here next week.
In no particular order. Though.
In no particular order, whichever works for you. If you want to share your name, where you're calling from, perfect.
Optional.
If you don't want to, fantastic. Let's keep it like that. The goal is just to ensure that you're letting out your heart. Tobi, we have to go.
Yeah. I think we should still be able to squeeze in one music.
No, we can't. We have just 3 more minutes to go. We have to go at your state. Thank you so much, Nigeria. I believe that we've been, also we have friends that have been streaming us from outside Nigeria. We want to say thank you. You can listen to us live on our website, wellsradio893.com. You can put the window www right on that. Stream us live on Radio Garden. You can also watch us live on our Facebook page, Wells Radio 893 FM fan page. And of course, Talk to Me will be back again next week. My name is Ayo Emmanuel Ojo. It's been great starting the engine for Tobi Owoaje.
We're currently...
I hope to have you on our wiring person.
Oh.
Please sign out to the show and let's go home.
All right. Thank you very much, Ayo, for joining me today on the first episode of Talk to Me, and I hope it's been value for your time. Remember to join us the same day, same time next week on Talk to Me. My name is Tobi Owoaje. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.
All right, on behalf of the founder, evangelist Mrs. Lillian Badimosi, the entire staff here at Wells Radio 89.3 FM, we want to thank you for joining us on all our programs from 5 a.m. up until 12 midnight. We thank you so much. Tomorrow is another time, up and early, 5 o'clock. Join us again. We commend you to God and to the word of His grace, the one who is able to build you up and give you an inheritance in the land of the living. Shalom. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Good night. God bless you.